Hello and welcome back to Let's Watch Ponies. Nothing to say up top, so the name of the episode is AppleJack's Day Off, which makes me think two things. Either Applejack will get done with her chores like before the harvest a day early and have a day off and not quite know what to do with it because she's so used to working, and she tries to find ways to fill the time and is consumed by boredom, and all the other ponies help, but they can't think of anything that fits Applejack. They each want to do, stuff that they like. Maybe Applejack could get called away by the map. Also another possibility. So everyone else in Ponyville has to deal with Applejack away for the day. We get to see that situation. And the other idea that I have is a phantom hope, but I can still kind of dream, right? MLP parody of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Never know, might happen. They do adult-themed stuff once in a while, in fan service and nonsense, so I can hope for that too, right? Only the way to find out, though, to find out what they're actually going to do, is to hit play. 3, 2, 1, go. And what is this? Okay, that's a spy, I guess.
Miss Rarity, how much longer are you planning to stay in here, darling?
All day.
Oh dear, is somebody else waiting? Oh no, I just don't want you to get all what it's for pruny. Oh, well, I'm just waiting for Applejack. It's been so long since we've had a relaxing day at the spa together. I'm quite certain she'll be along any moment.
Nope, she's not going to be here ever again. I wonder if...
Hey there, Rarity.
Okay.
I really tried to get here earlier. I just can't believe how much time my chores are taking up these days. At least now we'll finally
She's
going to
be like a Granny
spa
Smith
time
version
together,
of
right?
Sweetie...
Okay, Phyllis, that's it. We're closing up for the day.
Of course. Yep.
Oh, shucks, Rarity. I guess I missed the whole day. I sure am sorry.
That's not Rarity, is it?
Me
Oh,
too.
no. Okay, I guess it is. Would have been great if it was a completely other pony, wouldn't it? That's another good joke they could have ran right there, but... I'm gonna wait to see if Rarity Dash's reaction to that face, though. I wonder if his feelings for Rarity will remain the same. Very best friend. How do you enjoy my terrible, terrible, terrible singing voice? Situation.
Hi, Rarity. Morning, Twilight. Spike. Good heavens, that's a lot of empty pie plates.
Yeah, we were just heading to pick up some fresh pies. I don't know why we keep running out of the castle.
Yeah.
What are you gonna get?
Applejack, actually.
I don't know, great apple pies in a
quite sure
castle
she'll be too
with
busy
Pinkie
once
Pie around.
again.
I don't
What
think
do you
that should be
mean?
too hard to figure out.
Nothing. It's just that Applejack and I haven't had one of our spa days in ages.
You two really should set aside some time.
Darling, I have been trying for moons, but Applejack is so busy these days it's next to impossible.
Wow, I didn't realize Applejack had so much to do.
Really? Alright, time to steal those.
Jack. Another order of pies, please. Sure thing, Spike.
Good thing he's a dragon and can handle hot things.
The last chore on the schedule for today.
God, land sakes! Is it time for our spa day already?
Indeed.
Rarity, why don't you go on ahead and I'll meet you there?
Nah.
Oh, please, Applejack, let's not kid ourselves.
Well, it ain't 'cause I don't wanna, but the work on the farm has just been taking up more and more of my time.
I hate seeing you two not spending time together. Can't you get some pony else in your family to take over for a bit?
Wish I could. But Granny, Big Mac, and Apple Bloom all have chores of their own. And today they're all busy taking the harvest to market.
I know we're not farmers, but I'm sure Spike and I could handle things for a little while.
That'll be interesting.
Is there one chore we could do?
Well, I suppose if you two got started on feeding the pigs, I could maybe leave for an hour?
Woo! An hour of spa perfection? I can work with that.
Perfect. You head off to the spa and Spike and I'll take care of things here.
There you go.
Yeah, we totally got everything covered.
You should consider getting Spike a cart
Okay.
or a wheeled
this list
device if
pretty
he's going
much
to carry
covers
that
everything
many
you need to know
pies.
to feed the pigs. But maybe I should go over it with you just to...
Applejack, please. If there's a list involved, I am 100% on top of it.
She is the list master.
Right.
And don't worry about things here. Spike and I have totally got this.
All right,
I
Spike,
mean,
grab the
it's
list.
just feeding the pigs. How hard can it be?
Twilight?
Whoa.
I'm glad we're doing this, Rarity. I've been putting work before our spa time for too long. I know we've only got an hour, but I can't wait to have a steam.
A steam is just the start. I know exactly what we'll do, and an hour will be perfect.
Okay, Spike, ready with that list?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Step 1, open the gate.
Don't leave the gate open.
Okay. Step 2, close the gate.
Huh?
That's what it says. Step 3, walk away.
Walk away? Really?
I just hope Twilight and Spike can handle things until I get back.
Now, Applejack, if we are really to enjoy this time together, you simply must give
Is
yourself over
the entire
to
list going to be
duty
just
and try to
Applejack having them not do
relax.
any chores?
I know. You're right. I really am glad we're doing this. And as
Look
long as
and go
it's
through the
only an
motions as if
hour,
they were, so
I'm
that
sure
way
everything
AJ
will
can
be
do it
just fine.
herself when she gets home.
Exactly. Now, kindly step this way. Relaxation awaits. Rainbow Dash, what are you doing here?
Getting a treatment.
Yeah, I didn't think spa treatments were your thing exactly. What?
Oh, they're totally not. At least, not the frou-frou kind.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I tweaked something at Wonderbolt's practice the other day. I just came in for a deep tissue sports massage.
Ah, Miss Dash, I am so sorry, but we are running just a tad behind, and we're not quite ready to start your pampered muzzle massage and indulgent hoofy-cure just yet.
There you go.
Oh! I'm pretty sure that wasn't what I signed up for.
But they are your usual.
And it seems like you're really busy today anyway. I'll just come back tomorrow. See you two later. Have fun. But put me down for the same thing.
Beautiful.
Too bad Rainbow Dash just hates those frou-frou spa treatments. She could have joined us for a nice steam. Ooh-wee, I can't wait.
Indeed. Although if they couldn't fit Dashy in, I wonder just how far behind things are running. Obviously, we're on a very tight schedule.
He's happy.
Well, maybe not every pony is waiting for the steam room.
Oh, no, that's exactly what we're waiting for. Oh, I hope you're not in a hurry.
So every pony here wants a steam bath?
Well, the solution is obvious. We'll simply have to start our short time at the spa with something else.
Nothing doing. I came here to have a steam, and that's just what I'm gonna get.
But it'll take most of our hour just to get through this line. Rarity! My favorite customer. And Applejack.
Applejack.
Well, it certainly has been a long time since you two were here together. So
Yeah.
lovely to have you back. Well, I wish I could say the same. Yes, the wait time for the steam room certainly has been getting worse lately. But I'm sure we'll be able to accommodate your usual treatments.
Not without my steam.
Apparently, Applejack won't consider starting her time at the spa without a steam, and we only have an hour. That is a problem. Applejack, where are you going?
Why are y'all just standing here?
Just waiting for the steam to build up.
Without steam, a steam room's just a room, and I've got plenty of those at home. Because I live in a mansion.
Of course.
It has been taking longer for the steam to reach that Ponyville Day Spa quality. We even had to add a warm towel service. So sorry for the delay, every pony. Please help yourselves.
So, if you're not getting enough steam, that
So what is
must mean
Applejack
there's
gonna have
not
to do?
enough hot
Maintenance
water.
on the spa her whole time
Applejack,
here?
honestly, can't we just start with a hopicure? We're going to run out of time.
Nice. So who wants to have a stallion jumping on your back, dancing like a freaking
Now,
ballerina?
what do we have here?
The laundry room, of course. And at this point, I'm considering soaking my hooves in one of the machines so my time here isn't a total loss. The Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on sanitary conditions, and fresh linens are integral part.
Well, sure, but have you always run every single one of these here machines full bore, all day, every day?
The answer is no. But ponies sure do love that warm towel service. You are all wanting towel?
Looks to me like you don't have any left.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, warm towels are a big hit.
I think I figured out the problem. You've got a small leak, and that means the steam takes just a little longer to build up. And while ponies wait, they get cold. Cold ponies start wrapping themselves in towels.
And you need
and
to
all
use the
those
washer
dirty
and
towels
dryer.
have to be clean,
Yep.
because Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on cleanliness.
Just let things get dirty and then you'll be fine.
What?
Basically, losing steam makes you use more towels. That means you do more laundry, which uses up the hot water you need to make more steam, so the problem just keeps getting worse.
I had no idea. Wonderful. Now that we've solved the great steam mystery, we can finally get back to our significantly less than an hour of relaxation.
Rarity, are you kidding? I can't just leave things like this.
Of course not.
I'm gonna need my tools.
There we are. Montage. This old spa with Apple Vila. Well, they're both getting their relaxation in their own unique ways.
Now that that leak's fixed, ponies won't get so cold they use up all those towels. And without all that laundry, there'll be plenty of hot water for all the steam any pony could want.
And I only have to be doing wash once a day.
Wow, Applejack! Have you ever considered a career in the spa industry? I'm sure I can find something for you.
Yeah, that's what you need. It's more
No,
responsibility.
thanks. I'm just relieved I can finally relax in the steam. What do you say, Rarity?
Nope, time to go.
Sounds lovely, Applejack, but Unfortunately, we spent so much time fixing the steam room we don't have any time left to use it. Honestly, how in Equestria did it never occur to you to check for leaks? There's just so many other things to worry about. I suppose we get used to the way things are, and we don't realize there was a problem. You obviously need an outside eye to evaluate the situation. It's lucky for you, Applejack is too stubborn to relax.
I'm sorry, Rarity. We'll just have to do this another day. Twilight and Spike should be done feeding the pigs by now.
Twilight is a very capable pony. I'm sure she can figure out what to do next.
Look, I know Twilight's a princess and an alicorn, but she isn't a farmer. I've been doing farm work my whole life, and I'm not sure it's something you can just figure out.
Of course. Ooh, why don't we pop back so you can explain to Twilight what to do next, and then we'll come back here and pick up where we left off?
Well, I suppose I could try, assuming everything went well so far.
Oh, Applejack, honestly.
It's gonna be a horrible disaster, right?
Wouldn't it be easier to just fly?
I told you, Spike. We're following Applejack's list to the letter, and Applejack doesn't fly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rarity, but I think I'm gonna have to finish these chores myself.
Incompetent Twilight.
Twilight, darling, how in the world did you end up there?
Spike and I were just trying to follow Applejack's list as closely as possible.
Maybe not the best plan.
I'm sorry, Applejack, but we never even got started feeding the pigs.
That's all right, Twilight. I know you did your best. I guess a list can't really capture all the ways I have of doing things.
At least you two got to spend some time at the spa together.
Yeah, that must have been super relaxing.
Sure.
Well, if watching Applejack fix plumbing counts as relaxing, then yes.
What about your hour of spa perfection?
As it turns out, the Ponyville Day Spa had a few problems with their steam room, and some pony refused to relax until she had fixed them.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't let those spa ponies go another minute putting up with problems they didn't even know they had. Somehow they just got used to a huge bottleneck of ponies standing around waiting. But I took one good look at that spa jam, and I knew I had to do something. Sometimes the simplest things can just derail a whole operation. Whether it's a leaky pipe or doing too much laundry. You can't just stick to the same old way of doing things and expect them to get better. I mean, thinking you can is just plumb ridiculous, right?
Couldn't you just dump the food and be done with it?
It's funny when you realize the extra work they were doing was actually making things worse. I mean, I guess it's possible to get stuck in a routine where you're doing all this extra stuff and not realize it, but I can't for the life of me think I have. Why are y'all staring at me like that?
Are you certain everything you just did is
Yeah, that's
entirely
not an
necessary
ironic
to
choice
feed
of
the
words
pigs?
to use at the exact moment,
Of
right there,
course.
right then, for no
Why
apparent
would I
reason.
be doing it if it weren't? See, this gate here used to squeak so loud the pigs would run to the other side of the pen and never come out. So I open and close it to let them know it's safe.
But it doesn't squeak anymore.
Of course not. I fixed that ages ago. Then I realized putting a little fright into them got them all hustling out of the pen. They don't look scared of me. Well, no, they got used to it. Which is why I started doing the chicken dance. To show them that if they didn't get to eating their food, the chickens would. Of course, being a chicken, I couldn't very well open the gate. Getting the food bucket to spill into the trough was just a happy accident, because one time I left it there by mistake.
Applejack, it seems like everything you're doing is to fix things that aren't really problems anymore.
There you go.
I'll be.
Maybe it isn't so hard to get stuck doing extra work after all.
Huh. I wonder if I've been doing that around here with anything else.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Well, I should. There you go. Yeah, I think I see a little problem.
Thanks, y'all. I guess I just got so used to doing everything a certain way, I didn't realize there were any problems.
Having a friend look
That
at what
can
you're
happen.
doing with an outside eye can really help.
And I suppose if it weren't for our unsuccessful time at the spa, none of us would have realized it.
Well, now that your chores are streamlined, what are you gonna do with all the extra time?
I think I have a few ideas.
Go
Think you could come up
join
with enough things
Rainbow
for us to
Dash
do
at the
now that
spa.
we have more time to relax?
Oh, please. I could plan a week's worth of treatments.
Well, let's just start with the rest of the day for now. After all the work we just did on the farm, I am ready for some serious relaxation.
Thanks for letting me know there was an opening. I don't know if I could make it without my pampered muscle massage.
Don't worry about it. Shall I put you down for another one tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes a girl just has to pamper herself. Am I right?
You certainly are.
Hey! I was just,
Give it up.
getting a sports pampering.
Don't worry, Rainbow Dash. We were just heading in for some pampering ourselves. You could always join us.
That is, if you don't mind suffering through one or two frou-frou treatments.
I suppose I could take it. You know, for you ponies.
Okay. Not the best episode of the season. It was still good all throughout. It's another one of the, didn't have the highest highs, I felt, but it was still, you know, solid, beginning to end for the most part. A little bit over the top with, I think, some of the way AppleJack's, ways to make the chores go. But other than that, fine. Of course, it also has to be over the top just for the sake of the way the show is, so not a huge problem. Overall, I'll give this show about a 9. This episode a 9 so far. So far. It better. It's gonna have a hard time now going one way or the other. Now I give it about a 9. Thought it was pretty good. Is it on tier with other Applejack episodes? Actually, it might be up near the top of those, though, come to think of it. Just because Applejack, I think of the main 6, she probably has the some of the more less compelling episodes, but this one was actually one of her better ones, I would say. All right, I was quiet throughout because I don't want to say why. Let's just say I read a comic, some fan-made material that I stumbled across, and for a good chunk of the time in the spa, my mind was thinking things it shouldn't be thinking. So I am going to leave it there before I say something really stupid. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. But above all else, as always, of course, please have a nice day.